All right, Shalom. Kolo Yah Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakudash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this 100% truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect. All right, this is going to be, something quick. All right, and I wanted to title this, Embrace the Living Sacrifice. All right, and, it's basically inspired, by, some chastisement, that I received. All right, and, I went into that camp, basically just, going into, a Sirach 2, going into, if you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation, going through that process, referencing Paul and the thorn in the flesh, all these different things. And, basically reference, a situation I recently went through, and, you just have to embrace, being a living sacrifice, man, literally. All right. And when you think of sacrifice, all right, and that's the word that I wanted to kind of harp on. All right. Let's just go ahead and get the etymology. All right. Now, the actual etymology basically goes back to being holy. All right. And we'll go ahead and get it. All right. Sacrifice, the offering of something. All right. But it also goes, all right, to making sacred. All right. Being holy, man. All right. Now, the one thing about, a sacrifice when you think about it, all right, like Yahushua, the sacrifice that he made for us, the shedding of blood, all right, the sacrifice that we make for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, all right, being that living sacrifice, all right. Now, the point I wanted to make about embracing, being a living sacrifice, all right, and basically embracing everything that comes with this walk, all right. Now, you might say that you do, all right, but, are you really in the spirit of whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, or are you really in the spirit of thanking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for everything that happens, you see? And that's the point of it, man. Let's just go ahead and get this Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? Because it is of the Lord's mercies, all right? It's of the Lord's compassion, mercy that we are not consumed, all right? That ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, all right? So we want to embrace being a living sacrifice, all right? Like I said, man, are you really in the spirit embracing, the sacrifice that we are offering Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man? Even if you have, what we call a rough day, or off day, are you thinking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai when you're going through things, man? Or are you being a little bitch about it? All right. That you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is your reasonable service. All right. And, I say that, also to say this, because a particular situation I was going through, basically a particular ailment or thorn in the flesh, if you will. The Lord, they allowed me to experience something very, very heavy, man, like so heavy to the point that I was verbally, vainly saying, as a man, I can't take this shit, man, but in the spirit, I was still thinking Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I was battling, right? So, that's why I wanted to kind of hit on this, but use my particular experience, man, because that's what we should be doing. The same way our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the same way our forefathers, all right, and the same way, Lord's will, we have done so, in times past, in previous generations. We constantly use ourselves as examples, man, and like I said, the point of this being, are you really embracing being a living sacrifice, man? Are you really embracing? All right, let's go ahead and get it. All right, there's a few scriptures that go into this, man. All right. This is the book of Sirach. Salakia. What's damn internet, man? That's how you know Esau ain't got shit figured out. All right. Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Are you really taking things cheerfully, man? All right. What is it in Philippians? All right. In everything, give thanks. Thessalonians, I believe there's something else in Philippians that touches on this topic as well. All right. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 18. All right. We'll actually start at 16. All right. Rejoice evermore. Pray without ceasing. In everything, give thanks. For this is the will of Yahweh and Hamashiach Yahushai concerning you. You see that? So are you really in the spirit of embracing? Do you really embrace being a living sacrifice, man? Or are you in the spirit of these Pharisees and Sadducees, that basically, like these other camps and leaders that, sure, they might teach, but they only understand certain things spiritually, right? Like they know they're Israelite, they know about fringes, they know certain breakdowns. But aside from that, we see how carnal and simple minded they are, man. All right. Are you like unto them, or are you likened unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, man? All right, Ba'arakakwadash, are you really giving thanks, to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai for everything that you're going through? Are you really taking things cheerfully? Are you really embracing being a living sacrifice, man? All right, because if you're not, man, hey, you just fall out, man. All right, because if you can't do that now, all right, if you can't rejoice evermore, if you can't pray without ceasing in the Paleo Hebrew, all right, if you can't in everything that you go through give thanks to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for this is the will of Yahweh and Hamashiach Yahushai concerning you. If you can't do these things now, all right, what makes you think you're going to be able to do these things later? All right, you need to be doing things now, man. All right, that's why it says make no tarrying, right? You should be doing the things now. It was so easy for us to go astray. All right. So it should be easy for you to get back on par, man. And whatever comes your way, you take it on the chin, man. All right. And you thank Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for it. Because anything else outside of that, man, is just uncivilized, man. It's just wicked. All right. And really, it's not a faith. That's why it says, whatsoever is not a faith is sin. Because really, you're not having faith, man. All right. What would it say? For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear. Salakia. I've been a little bit under the weather, man. So bear with me. All right. 2 Timothy chapter 1. All right. Verse 7. All right. And matter of fact, all right. 2 Peter chapter Salakia, 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 6. Wherefore I put thee in remembrance that thou stir up the gift of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is in thee by the putting on of hands. All right. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Right. We have power, man. All right. Through the gift of faith. All right. Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor of me his prisoner, but be thou partaker. You see that? Are you being a partaker, man? All right. But be thou a partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who hath saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given us in Hamashiach Yahushai before the world began, but is now made manifest by the appearing of our Savior, Hamashiach Yahushai, who hath abolished death and hath brought life and immortality to light through the gospel. Right, man? Are you being a partaker, man? All right. Are you embracing being a living sacrifice? All right. Are you embracing taking things cheerfully? All right. Are you embracing giving thanks to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in everything that you go through? All right. If you still not embracing those things, if you still can't understand that everything that's going on is because of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's doing, man, just go ahead and fall out, man. Just stop doing what you're doing, man, because you're just like the Pharisees and Sadducees, man. Yeah, you can keep certain ordinances all you want, man, but you're not, what do we say? We should worship him in spirit and in truth. You see? So what the hell are you doing, man? IUIC, they teach the word, right? ISUPK, they teach the word, right? These WFI and Sakari and all, yeah, you got people that teach the word. So what? So what, man? So were the Pharisees and Sadducees. All right? Were they not teaching the law? Yeah, that's fucking easy, man. All right? But what about Yahweh Shai, man? You know? What about the faith, the spirit, the things that we have been given, the process to increase in the spirit, man? You know? You got to embrace being a living sacrifice, man. And the thing is, man, a lot of you niggas, all right, because that's just what you are. You're all talk, man. All right, you don't embrace it. You don't give thanks to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and everything that you go through, man. And it's all a learning process, we go through these different situations to get to that point, Hey, but some of you don't even take Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai into consideration, man. Hey, you got in a car accident to Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakah HaKodash, that I'm still alive. Well, you don't say that. All right? You go on the carnal things, man, like the Pharisees and Sadducees. Oh, bro, it was because he passed the red light and yada, yada. No, nigga. All right? Because that's what you sound like, man. A lot of you men and women sound like niggas. Only a nigga would say that. Niggas got excuses all goddamn day long, man. All right? So when you're catching all fucking hell, when you're going through it, when you can't move a muscle in your body, when shit is all bad, are you really embracing being a living sacrifice, man? Are you really giving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai 144%? Are you really being a partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? All right? Whatsoever, it says, man, is brought upon thee. And then say in some instances, anything that's brought upon you, are you taking it cheerfully, man? All right? Because if not, you need to man the fuck up, man. All right? Or just go back into the world and be a nigga. Right? Because that's what niggas do. Bitch and complain and make excuses, man. All right? Niggas don't give their all to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Just like these other Pharisees and Sadducees, man. Being carnal and simple as hell, man. Not being led by the Spirit, man. All right? And that's just what it is, man. It's time to man the fuck up. Woman the fuck up, man. Whatever is going on, you better be taking it cheerfully, man. You better be embracing being a living sacrifice, man. When you think of sacrifice, like I said in the beginning, think of Yahweh Shai, man. That process, all right, is not a peaceful or easy peasy fucking process, man. There was shedding of blood, man. All right? And you over here have a bad little day or your car get wrecked or something like that, and you over here being a little bitch about it, man. All right? Man the fuck up, man. Embrace being a living sacrifice, man. Or don't be a living sacrifice at all, man. Because you're not doing it, man. All right? Either embrace it or don't, man. All right? Because if you're not doing it, you're not even being a living sacrifice, man. So you either embrace being a living sacrifice or you don't do shit, man. It would have been better if you hadn't known, man. All right? And let's go ahead and get it, man. As it was your mind. In Salakia. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. You see? Are you seeking him 10 times more, man? All right? Let's be real about it, man. Are you watching lessons every single day? Are you saying prayers in the Paleo Hebrew every single day? All right? Are you doing your lessons every single day? All right? Yeah, brothers have off days. Brothers might have to work 16 hours. Hey, bro, that's okay. But are you picking up the pieces, man? All right? Or does that turn into a 3-day affair, a 5-week affair? All right? Where you're not even, picking up your Bible and reading, man. All right? Are you breaking bread? Are you reaching out to brothers? We're a body. All right. So why ain't you doing that, which is essential for the sustainability of the body, man, and for the glorification of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? You know. So embrace being a living sacrifice, man, in its truest sense, man. All right, not just a face value fucking Israelite like these other cornballs, man. All right. Let's continue. Salakia. It's actually, hold on. I wanted to start up. The Wali Yahweh Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. My children suffer patiently. You see? And what's to start with? It says suffer, man. All right? We got to suffer. We got to go through things, you know. It's chosen us in the furnace of affliction, right? So embrace being a living sacrifice, man, in its truest sense. You got to suffer. You got to go through shit. You got to lose shit, all right? And that's all it is, shit. All right, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh, for thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. That's just one of the perks, man. All right, fuck Esau. You know, we don't really care about Esau, man. All right, that's just one of the perks, man. The same like spiritual power, you know, all these other things, man. All right, which should really be your sole focus is pleasing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. All right, but guess what? We got to suffer, man. We got to go through things, man. That's part of being a living sacrifice. You know? What did Job say? Though he slay me, right? Is that not a living sacrifice? Living and being slain? Living and being chastised? Living and suffering at the same time? You see? But nah, man, you niggas don't want to go through nothing, man. All right? Let's continue. Verse 26. My delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock called the enemies. Right, man. Even in a carnal sense, you know, if you do something stupid, you get a nice reward back, man. All right. What they say, stupid something gets you stupid prizes. You know, however that shit goes, man. All right. Hey, and Salakia for the rude speech, man. You know, but it's just all my spirit, man. You know, get it the fuck together, man. You know. A lot of you are just face value Israelites, man. You're not embracing being a living sacrifice, man. And that's just the reality of it, man. But you're going to be missile food, man. All right. Unless you get your damn act together, man. So you're going to be sacrificed anyway, man. All right. Baruch 4:27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. You see, what was we talking about, man? Suffering, man. Embracing being a living sacrifice, man. All right, so through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that these things have occurred or are occurring in our life, man. All right, it don't matter if it's your mama, your daddy, your own brother in the camp. It's all through the Lord's doing it, man. Get it through your thick ass skull, man. You still haven't figured it out. It's all spiritual, man. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation, man. All right? Hey, so that's the point, man. You know, embrace being a living sacrifice and actually be one, man. Be a living sacrifice, man. All right? In this truest sense, you know? Or don't do nothing at all, man. You just get the hell out the way, man. Because that's all you are in the damn way if you're not going to give 144%, man. All right, until next time, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the house of